Good morning. Covered by Christian Dior originals are dressed in jeans. The people who fill the pews every Sunday often look so secure, so happy, so pleasant. Coiffed hairstyles, makeup, immaculate appearances leave one with the impression that they are the beautiful people who have arrived. If all you saw was all you knew, that's what you'd think about these folk who put on their Sunday best. For the moment, they've hidden the hurt, dried the tears, covered up the anguish, and surrounded their loneliness with crowded pews. For them, life has lost its meaning, and today they're just a lonely person who desperately wants to be needed. G.W. Hardcastle once painted this verbal picture. He wrote, "A slow walk through the list of bestsellers tells quite a story. Hundreds of titles deal with how to relate, how to be accepted. But scan the magazines and you'll find heart-wrenching appeals of the lonely for companionship. Hear the maudlin wail of mournful songs. Country western music spins the tales of loves lost, lonely roads, broken homes, tragic death. Pathos pours out phrases like, oh, these lonely people, where did they all come from? And how about people who need people? The fog of a million drunken stupors wears off each morning in America because people have tried to bolster their loss and lonely complexes into a plastic personality. Loneliness, what is it? It's feeling incomplete and unfulfilled. The person who's lonely has a low self-esteem and doesn't like the person he's become and who he's alone with. Loneliness is mostly acute when the body, soul, mind, and spirit are not balanced to cooperate with each other. One author writes, "And God said, I'm lonely, I'll make me a man, but man is lonely for God and just doesn't realize it." But God wants us just as passionately as any lonely heart ever wanted a friend or any parent ever wanted a child. Someone told about a young couple who visited an orphanage where they were to apply for an adopted child. The young woman noticed a little girl alone and crying, and she went over to her and asked why she was crying, and the girl answered, "Because I need somebody to cry to." That little girl touched a nerve. Her assessment is current. It hasn't changed a great deal, and likely it never will change. Someone said that one of the basic needs in life is to have someone who would miss you if you didn't pull up in the driveway at the end of the day. You can be lonely at the top, or you can be lonely at the bottom. Upon retirement, a highly successful businessman dejectedly faced the reality that very few people who clamored for his attention for so long will care whether or not his car pulls into the driveway. Fortunately, we always have someone to cry to. God feels our every hurt, our anxiety, and our fear, our need to be needed. He can and He will heal our hurt, answer our anxieties, and calm our fears. All He's waiting on is for us, just to ask Him. I'm Larry Hatfield. Good day.